meditation naturally eliminates stress. We gain greater well-being in our body. Meditation brings a lot of youthfulness. Many who are practicing naturally notice that there is more youthfulness to the body and mind. Youthfulness means feeling new and fresh and wanting to do more things, having that confidence in ourselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are doing by joining the meditation, if you want to create your life for yourself and the family now, and create a world for your children, grandchildren, where they can have clean water to drink, clean air to breathe, a peaceful world, we have to start meditation every day. I am happy you are on the path now. You will see an enormous benefit because I have been seeing it.
When we do meditation, we are emerging as a better person, better individual. Every day, we are a better person. So it has been a wonderful program. This satsang should continue, and the Buddha CEO Foundation should go to a greater level, so that all age groups of people, the youngsters, the children, the senior citizens. So when we perfect an individual, the society gets perfect.
The Buddha CEO Foundation will bring, new life to the entire people of the country and abroad about the meditation. I think I agree. Meditation is ultimate, not only for the physical health, for inner health. It is going to be a very great help, and that's going to see to it the people of the citizens of the world is going to see a new future.
As I was meditating and becoming a vegetarian, pretty rapidly, I lost weight, I had more energy, I was sleeping super well. I had a lot of back pain from the past, really difficult back pain, which was preventing me to, stand long times and, travel easily. And I was able to overcome this within about 2 months meditating.
Good morning, good afternoon, and a wonderful evening, dear friends and masters. A very warm welcome to day 3 of our miracle journey. As we all learned yesterday, Chandra sir's journey, his own learning and reflection about his meditation journey and inception of Buddha CEO was so wonderful. To learn, how with the right wisdom and daily meditation, we can alleviate our suffering and be more in tune with our intuition and our being. So let's all together make the best of our self-potential with Chandra sir. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, wonderful evening. What's the reason for doing this meditation practice? In Vedic scriptures, there are 4. In Indian Vedic scriptures, there are Mahavakyas, that means the greatest theories. Aham Brahmasmi. Tattvamasi. Ayam Atma Brahma. Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. Prajnanam Brahma. The statements mean Brahma means the one the cause of all creation, the Mula Chaitanya it's called. Brahmand, everything that exists. Now, these statements are made. Aham means myself, me, I am that. You are that. Tattvamasi, you are that. I am that Brahma. I am that consciousness. I am that root of all creation. And you are that. Prajnanam Brahma. Jnana is an enormous amount of wisdom. Prajnana is even greater wisdom. We use these prefixes, vi, jnana, prajnana. So even greater is Brahma. So the existence is all wisdom, all full of information, knowledge. I am that. You are that. Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi. I am Atma Brahma. I am first Atma, something. What is that Atma? That what we call the soul, that energy. Then that is Brahma. That is the whole existing. The word in Indian Vedics is called Parabrahma. The whole existence. I am Atma Brahma. That I am something beyond this body, and then that's whole. Now these vakyas are there, the theories are there. Now Jesus Christ says, I am Son of God, you are that. You are Son of God too. He never said, I am the only one. If whatever that means, now we can define what that is. But you are that, I am that, you are that. Ramana Maharshi, one of the greatest Indians, always said, know who you are. Well, this word, know thyself, where it is from, yes, but know who you are. Then inquire, are you this body? Are you this body? Are you this name? Are you this fame? All these philosophical questions have been asked. Are you this mother? It keeps changing from time to time, place to place. Then who are you? Then he said, go keep looking inward. You ask a question, you get an answer. Go further inside and say, what is behind it? Eventually, is a point where they'll come to a conclusion that you are that nothingness somewhere there. The more you go and inquire about yourself, the less you identify yourself with what we are experiencing here, the material self, the less you identify yourself as a material self, which comes and goes, which comes and disappears. The relationship, I thought my son, he's going to take care of me, but he doesn't even bother about me after a few days. What I thought is real is not real. This body, I want to be in it, I want to be in it, but it is going to disappear anyway. Suddenly, somebody just disappeared yesterday. It was so good, but right now, I just heard this morning that is no longer there. Identifying ourselves with, what are we identifying ourselves with? Now, these statements are trying to tell us that we are much beyond this body. The purpose of meditation is to know ourselves. Those who come for healing, getting the stress relief, of course it's going to happen. Stress relief, these are like the tails of the elephant that we're going to, of course, just hold on to the elephant. It is there with us. Stress relief will happen. That mind and so mental health will happen. So now our mind is jittery and here, there, confusion, all that is going to happen by default. It will happen. If If I start knowing myself as something much beyond the body, if I start knowing that I am this consciousness, and if I know what the definition of consciousness is, it's not just me, I am that, but it's also reflection of that consciousness, the way it acts, the way it sees, the way it behaves, everything will have to be ours. Meditation is helping us to experience, not only know, but also helps us to experience who we are. Now, knowing is there. Of course, I'm going to read about computers. I'm going to read about, a lot of information, facts are there. But what's good is that knowing, because that's borrowed knowledge from something, and of course, I've got it. I won't even remember. I won't even have an experience of it to say that this is true this way. When we don't have an experience, it won't stay with us. It'll disappear, because only when we have practical experience, suppose we work in large companies. But after working in 3-4 large companies, knowing is there. People will tell you, okay, large company, this kind of environment, this kind of that, there is this flow, there is politics, and there is red tapeism. All that will be there. Everything is borrowed knowledge. We come to a conclusion. Don't even know if it's true or not true. Only after going in there, only after working, if somebody tells us, okay, but only after working, first-hand experience, all that knowledge, then after working for a few years, then you come to your own conclusion. It's called wisdom. Knowledge becomes a distilled experience of knowledge, distilled experience of wisdom. That means after going through multiple years of working in large companies, you come to one kind of essential wisdom of what it means to be. Then you're able to, with convincingly, and somebody asks you, are able to give that answer. You're able to live convincingly, take a decision for yourself. Next time, should I be there? Not there. Because you already experienced it. So the knowledge is important. Knowledge to experience is important, which has to become the wisdom. It's called, they're all called experience of life. Every experience in life translates to some wisdom for us. Every experience, because we're doing something, we're going through it, it brings us wisdom and a sense of what is that I'm learning here. From that, we decide what to do, not to do again. Knowledge is required, and then the experience of the knowledge is also essential. Meditation will help us to gain both the knowledge of it. Scientifically speaking, we are already conditioned in many ways. The moment I said Aham Brahmasmi, there could be many, many minds here and say, am I come here for a philosophic class here? No, this is not what I want. What's all this? Because the already conditioned brain out there, the subconscious mind, the analytical mind is there as a barrier. There's a conscious mind which is simply listening through sensory perceptions right now. But the subconscious program is there. Oh, there is all the stuff that's been said. It's all just put to listen, but nothing can be practical. So what am I hearing here? Is it what I'm here for? That rationalism comes through our analytical mind, right? There is a barrier. That's the mask that does not let us learn anything new. It makes us uncomfortable. Why am I here? Am I learning some Hindu religion class or something? We're talking about, the moment we hear Sanskrit, a lot of minds can be there. Am I reading religious scriptures here? Oh, it's religion. Such a biggest myth that meditation and knowledge that is the universal is far from any ideology. It's a scientific temperament to experience, to explore, and then know more about ourselves. So the mind that is there, the analytical mind, is telling that this is, I don't think this is all required for me. I don't think this is any fact in there. It's non-probable. This is all stuff, philosophical stuff. It stops us from right there. The moment we have the conclusion, nothing goes further inside. Meditation helps to drop that analytical mind, to help us to look at information, become the greatest receivers, so that we start consuming a newer knowledge, to know a little more. When the knowledge comes, then eventually move into the experience of the knowledge automatically. So meditation then is helping us to receive knowledge, and the meditation is helping us to experience that knowledge in some way or the other. Particularly, these greatest statements that are there, that the whole existence, we are that whole existence. How do I know? Can experience it. When you do the right meditation, when you go beyond the body is making us cling on to this particular thing, and what we touch and feel and see is real. That's the whole sense, that's body-mind consciousness, it's called. When in this body-mind consciousness, where everything is what I touch and feel is real. But meditation makes us to go into a soul-minded consciousness, or an energy-minded consciousness, where we start recognizing and saying there is an energy reality out there. There's quantum field of infinite possibilities out there. And then everything is coming from there into the physicality. The physical dimension is just one tiny, 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 tiny frequency dimension in the entire field of energy. If my eyes can only see less than 0.1% of the frequency of the light, there itself is no the limitation of what our physical body is. It is the greatest device that is there, the greatest instrument out there. But physically speaking, it has a limitation, but it has such such enormous power if it can be explored. And meditation is a process to help us explore this infinite real dimension, means the whole existence, to finally come to a conclusion experience that I am the whole. I'm much beyond this. The moment we understand this, then all the suffering drops. Jnanan muktihi. Jnanan muktihi. Mukti is moksha, the liberation from suffering. Jnana means experiential knowledge. It has to be there for us to feel that joy, not suffering, moment to moment. And so, dear friends, the purpose of any meditation program is to recognize that I'm much beyond this body. I'm not human, I'm divine, if that's the word we want to use. I'm not simply this matter, I'm this energy, that unlimited field of energy. To get to know, to get to understand more and more and more of it, the more we understand this many, many ways, the less separation we'll have, the less judgment we'll have about everything, because we are that, everybody is that. That body-minded consciousness and move to an energy-minded consciousness. So then something, the body-minded is termed as something that comes and then disappears, comes and goes, comes and goes. We know this. Nothing stays permanently, anything physical. But your experience will be with you. Any experience that you had is there. Physical entities are not there, but experience are there with you. That's your wisdom stays with you. It's called that samskara that stays from one life to another. And so in this program, we're going to spend time trying to understand these concepts more and more. Knowledge is equally important. We give a lot of emphasis to knowledge. And so then we can move into the experience of the knowledge. If I don't even know, the only thing I know is, okay, I come here for stress relief. Okay, if I just sit down, close my eyes, my thoughts have come down, and so then body is automatically taken care. Good enough. If that's all we want, fine, you'll get that automatically. No doubt about it. I'll talk about the science of stress relief, how meditation helps to relieve the stress by going through scientifically. We'll do that this week or next week. Whatever we know is what we will implement. It'll automatically come into practice. It's called Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasa, our learning, doing, being. That's the natural stage of everything that we experience. It always first starts with learning. And we are making, through a meditation process, the learning to be very conducive. Non-judgmentally, we're going to be very receptive. That's the way we'll continue to practice meditation. It helps to greatly receive. If we're increasing a lot of receiving capability, you know how beneficial it'll be to a manager. in an organization because it increases tremendous amount of receiving capability. When a junior colleague comes and says, the mind switches off, oh, he's talking about this, before even listening what they're going to say. But the receiving capability of patiently become greatest listeners, great quality that every manager, every leader must have if they want to take the team along. Because just by listening, half the problems are solved for people. Just by listening, you know that. Those are byproducts, in any case. So let's go into the practice once again, dear friends. And so then one of the things of this is that when we meditate, there are lots of experiences we go through. And if you don't understand experiences, then we'll not be able to go forward because we feel always worried about it, scared about it. And we don't understand, and we feel like this is not what I want. This is not an empty mind. They told me that mind has to be emptied, okay, so then what happens if you're empty-minded? If we don't understand that, and we get something, and we say, this is not empty mind. I think that I'm just not doing it right. And then we give up. It's important to understand the experience that happened in meditation so that we know about the process so well that we continue this. We'll look into that post-meditation. Let's go into the practice once again, dear friends. We are practicing breath mindfulness meditation. Our goal is to empty the mind. Our goal is to rest the mind. Now, here is the deal. Now, there is a lot of people, we get stuck in this point of empty mind. Okay. Oh, empty mind. Now, I meditated now 2 sessions. There is full of thought and thought and thought, so I was not able to go into empty mind state. I'm only getting thoughts and thoughts and thoughts. So where is empty mind? I'm far from empty mind. This is the analytical mind is telling us. I want us to understand the empty mind is our target, but then every state up to that, from a full mind of all thought to having a fewer thought, to next stage having a fewer thought and fewer thought and fewer thought, every state is very, very beneficial. So we start with 50,000 thought, a stressful person in meditation, every day they have 50,000. Now divide that into, let's say 12 hours. So that means you got about 5,000 thought per hour. You're spending a half an hour here. So maybe you got about 2,000 thoughts in that half an hour time frame. So there are so many thoughts, that's a lot of thought. 2,000 thoughts coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. And so you think that I'm sitting here, now all the thoughts are there, that is not useful because 2,000 thoughts are a lot for us to even pay attention to. Even 100 are there, you come to a conclusion that I just got too many thoughts. But the point is, your 2,000 will become very quickly 1,000, and 1,000 will become very quickly 500. We don't even realize it. So the question is, when we start closing our eyes and observing our breath, thoughts will be there. For the first time, we are noticing that our mind has so many thoughts. So you will come to a conclusion that I've got a lot of thought. But what you don't know is that your thoughts are already coming down the very fact that you close your eyes and then withdrawing your sensory perception. The 2,000 become 1,000. You can't even notice the difference. That will become 500. You won't even notice the difference. You may not even notice the difference from a thought perspective, but what you will notice is that when the meditation is finished, you will say, oh, I'm feeling very calm. I'm feeling very energetic. I feel like a lot of peace is there. Now, these things will happen automatically. So the point, dear friends, is that when you're observing, our goal is to go into the empty states of mind. It's a practice. But doesn't necessarily mean that, number one, you're going to be empty throughout the whole 30 minutes. That doesn't mean that it is an expectation of the process. That's the goal. That's where we go. But how will the emptiness happen? We don't try to cut the thought. We only simply observe the breath when we notice thought. So when you move your attention away from thought onto something else, and the something else here is very, very intelligent, the breath, the life force that is carried in and out, the breath. And observe the breath, which is there with you, but yet you don't even realize it is there. When you observe that breath, that invisible breath, the gentle breath, it is so gentle that we don't even recognize it, comes and goes into our body. The gentle, normal, natural breath, then slowly thoughts are coming down automatically. Now, you cannot recognize whether they come down or not until the time they come down really, really low. And so then many are concluding that my meditation is full of thoughts, it's not working for me. But recognize a brain with 1,000 thoughts in half an hour versus 2,000 thoughts is far, far, far better for the body. 50% reduction right there. And so then what I say is that no matter how you feel, no matter how many times you notice thought, as you observe the breath, slowly thoughts come down, mind is becoming calmer. Suddenly thought comes within a few seconds. Again, come back to the breath. Don't judge the process. Now, the judgment will carry on for more days because you're also at the beginning of the practice. Judgment comes from analytical mind. It cannot stop. Advice and judging or analyzing, these are two common things that intellectually we were acquired. We keep advising, we keep analyzing. Both things are there constant. We keep concluding. So it'll happen, but slowly, slowly that also drops. So when you notice thoughts are there, bring your attention back to the breath. It's okay. For 5 minutes, you may be thinking. It's okay. Oh, 5 minutes over. What did I do? You'll open eyes, look at the time. Oh, it's already 5 minutes are over. 10 minutes are over. I'm only in thought. Don't do the analysis. You don't be harsh to yourself because it's going to get better. This practice will make it better, right? That's why I call it practice. You cannot learn music in first day and a second day and third day. You got to spend enough time. Same thing difference for the meditation. So close your eyes, observe the breath, and then slowly, slowly mind becomes empty. The only thing you have to know at that point is that whatever happens in my meditation state, I simply observe, witness it without analyzing. But if thoughts are there, I'll bring my attention back to the breath and again start the process all over. Right, friends? Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Dear friends, we are going into powerful group meditation. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. when to observe your breath. Your mind slowly becomes less and less of thought. As your mind is becoming empty, allow yourself to experience that greater emptiness, that energy. It is natural to have thought. When you recognize you are thinking, go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to slowly experience that emptiness, that calmness inside of you, all around you. As your mind is becoming empty, your body goes into coherence and begins to function at its natural best. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that calmness. Inside of you, all around you. All emptiness is energy. This is the quantum field of energy, the field of infinite possibilities, the field of wisdom of past, present, and future. The longer you stay connected to this emptiness, that feel of energy, the more insightful you become, the more you tune in to this infinite possibilities. everything that you ever experienced or will experience is here in this field of energy as a possibility. The longer you stay aware of this field of energy, the more experiences you draw into your life. The more fulfilling experiences you embrace in your life. Stay aware of that emptiness, the field of no body, of no thing. Merge into the emptiness of yourself. See your divine self, that wholeness, that existence. Friends, it's truly an honor and privilege to be living this life, to be experiencing this life at this time of history. Many are not so blessed. Can you express gratitude to all things and everybody? Your gratitude to your parents, your teachers, your mentors, family, friends, colleagues, relatives, partners. Be grateful to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals. Everything you use, the technology, the government, the company, the institutes, the systems. Gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent universe, the quantum field. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership.
All is well, I can rest, I am safe. All is well, all is well, I can rest, I am safe.
Relax your body.
All is well, all is well, I can rest,
recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then open your eyes. Okay, dear friends. Hope you enjoy the session. How many people have experienced some kind of lightness in their body? Please write in the chat. Lightness. What are your various experiences you have felt? You've done 3 days now, day 1, day 2, day 3. Lightness. Anybody experienced heaviness in their body? Your body is heavy, your head is heavy. That's why they talked about it yesterday in that video. Lightness, heaviness. And anyone experiencing some kind of colors, get the chat open, experiencing some kind of colors. You know, they're seeing purple, red, green, blue, all kinds of colors you may see. Experiencing intense amount of pains in your body, maybe back pains, maybe, you know, some leg pains. Pains were not there before, but then you're experiencing pains now in the meditation. And anyone felt your body is lifting up, floating, or there is rotation happening inside? And anybody experienced some kind of visions like dreamlike states, where you felt that you're flying like a bird, but then you also felt that you're actually seeing a lot of things. Could be nature, could be mountains, could be some beautiful, beautiful trees, flowers, geometrical patterns, 3-dimensional patterns, planetary things out there, maybe some masters. And anybody had some intense amount of feeling, that immense amount of joy, peace, calmness, some kind of emotion that is coming out. Not having body senses of, you know, sense of the body, feeling completely away from the usual self. All of these are, and then some do not have any experience at all. All these experiences, we call them energy experiences. I noticed that many are saying, and then which is there. Now, some do not have any experience, and then some are simply sitting down, and then time is up. Some probably have felt that they slept, that sleepy. Anybody, how many people felt that really, really sleepy, or you slept? This is also possible. Many times we don't have any experience. We're sitting there, coming out, we feel very quiet, refreshed, energized, and then you go back to work. So many come for energizing, because for them, the experience was thing of the past. They're finished with them. Learning is over. And so then they move forward. Only for energizing, they come. Drawing wisdom, they come in the meditation. Some insights we receive in every meditation, which acts as, later on during the wakeful time, we say, I got this insight, I've got this solution, this and that. Solution to the problems come in meditation. Many people gain solution to the problems. These experiences are normal, and we'll talk about them in detail tomorrow, but I would like a poll to be run at this time. And also would like to introduce, we have a few minutes to introduce our facilitators who are there to start engaging in the WhatsApp groups with you. Can I run a quick poll, please? The poll is just trying to understand in case you are new to meditation or how many are already past participants who are here. So if you're a past participant, do answer this poll. Because the purpose is to know if you're a past participant or a new participant, and also your meditation experience. Have you attended one or more Buddhasya programs earlier? And if you're not a Buddhasya participant, it's okay. But have you been meditating in the past, maybe some other PSSM group or any other meditation groups or somewhere? Only criteria is Hatha Yoga, Pranayama, prayer, contemplation are not meditations. We need some more. So how long have you been meditating? And then what has been your biggest challenge in a meditation practice? And then lastly, your dominant activity of work. Okay. Okay, so we can end the poll. So what I see is that many have done this program, at least the last program, I suppose, because there is less than 3 months. Meditation experience seems like we have about 30% new, about 45, 50% are less than 3 months of meditation experience, and rest senior people who be practicing for more than a year. So about half the group, more than a year, half the group new. A wonderful combination to have. Overall, about 70% are saying, which is common for Buddhasya programs, are employees and self-employed, a businessman, and then rest about homemakers, senior citizen students make up for a balance 30%. Great. For youngsters, we have a separate program. Usually we see a lot of youngsters there. And one thing here I do see challenges for meditation, lack of consistency and regularity is 1/3 said that's been the biggest challenge. Thoughts and mental distractions is another challenge. And why biggest challenge. And so then the 4/3, no challenges, but I consider meditation good meditation. Okay, so stop sharing. Thoughts and distractions. Let me address the first one. Thoughts and distractions are always there. And they're part of meditation anyway. And the first one, consistency. Now, these two things are generally overcome greatly when you are in the circuit, when you are regularly in touch with other masters. And then being in circuit means more than often, if you are able to actually do something, take up and do some meditation activities, service activities, then you're generally very active in the circuit. You participate in satsangs, you are interacting, you're doing, say, taking up some service. If you do that on a regular basis, regularity equal to at least weekly basis, then you generally are able to do your consistent practice for the most part. Okay. So thank you. So we do have Sonal ji. We have here, yes, Roja madam. Let me introduce some of our facilitators here. Yes, Roja madam.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, friends and masters. My name is Roja, and I'm a facilitator for the WhatsApp group Marvel, Group 1 and Group 2. I'm practicing from 2015 meditation, and through Buddha Seva from 2020, I was practicing from Buddha Seva team. I had lots of fears. I had overcome my fears. My experience was that, and one more experience was like my healing experience. I used to have a lot of health issues. I had overcome my health issues also. So this is my meditation experience. Thank you, sir.
Awesome. Thank you, madam. Where are you from?
I'm from Abu Dhabi, sir.
Okay, that's great. Abu Dhabi. So 4:30 a.m. You're waking up to do this. Thank you. Thank you, Roja
Yes, sir.
madam.
Thank you.
Yes, Akanksha ji.
Namaste everyone, good morning. I'm Akansha Kabra from Indore, India, and I'm handling the group Shine 1 and Shine 2. And my seed of meditation started from the school, but over a time we get mature enough not to practice it. But when I connected with the Shreyans Daga's meditation group, then I started realizing it's very important to meditate, and it gives more clarity, your health improves, and overall areas of your lives get better and better. So I experience a clear vision of my life now, and my health is being improved. I'm more calmer and everything. So here is your journey for the meditation. You can experience same thing with yourself. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Awesome, madam. That's great. A profound statement that you have a clear vision of your life. Wonderful. So thank you, Akanksha ji. Looking forward to your active presence. Thank you. Yes, Vishali madam.
Namaste, masters. Namaste, Chandra sir. Myself Rushali Dabhade. I am from Pune, India. I've started my meditation journey in 2020 during pandemic time, and it was a great shift from then. And I've experienced many experiences in this meditation. Most of the topics which Chandra sir covers in this session, so manifestation, healing, and the way we work in our normal routine. So that has been a great shift, I would say. So welcome to all the participants who are new to this journey. You are on the right track. So enjoy this journey, and I'm sure you might be experiencing the same experiences which we all are sharing. So hoping to, as in welcome back to everyone. I'm handling Spectacular 1 and Spectacular 2 WhatsApp groups. So do contact me if you have any questions, anything. I'm happy to help. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ushari madam. Ushari madam is a power master, doing many things. Not only handle family, but then doing a job, doing schools, teaching, so many things she does. Thank you for taking time to be here. She is one of our senior teachers for the Marathi program. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Kiran Goyal.
Namaste, sir. Namaste, everyone. So I'm Kiran Goyal from Gurgaon. I'm handling Miracle.
Loud, I can't hear you.
I am handling Miracle Mystical 1 and Mystical 2. And my journey started with Buddha CEO from Global Conference of Meditation Leaders 1 in 2024. That was a turning point of my life. After listening so many meditation leaders there, I realized that the way I was living my life was not the right way. So I got so inspired by all the meditation leaders that after stepping out of that conference, I started the living my life which I wanted to live from many years. I came out from many fears, from many limiting beliefs. From that day, I've never turned back, and I'm a regular meditator now. This conference gave me a purpose of life also. Now I am studying in a school to the small kids. They are also showing very much interest in the meditation. Their life is changing now. So yes, I'm thankful to Chandra sir and the whole Buddha CEO team. So I would say that everyone should attend this DCML. Even without doing the meditation, you can clear out your many doubts. Yes, thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Kiranji. Kiranji is on fast track. I put it that way. So much that we see. My co-founder, Lawrence, was like that. She was on fast track. She came in, read books, absorbed many experiences, many things, gave time for herself, and everything changes. It's up to us how much we want to take this. Thank you, Kiranji, for doing so much already teaching, going to schools with a lot of commitment. Absolutely right. If you don't meditate or attend a program like Global Conference of Meditation Leaders, which was your beginning point, things will change. So coming from our experience, so thanks for that message. See you. Poti.
Yeah, hi sir, hi all. So myself, Koteshwar Gadde. So I'm the facilitator for the team Wonder. So I started my journey in 2002 through Dr. GK, who is the founder of the Spiritual Tablets Organization. So I learned many things once I started meditation. Before meditation, my life was very miserable. I was very fearful person. I'm not able to speak in front of people. So many health issues were there. So once I entered into the meditation, I understood what is the purpose of life, what we can do for the society and for ourselves. And in 2019, I connected with Chandra sir for a project in Maheshwara Mahapyramid Kailashpuri at Hyderabad. Once I connected to Chandra sir, and I learned many things. After 2020, Buddha CEO started. So from then I'm associated with Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation. So every day new things, so many new learnings are there. So each and every day I'm enjoying through meditation and learning many things. So this journey is very became a blissful and joyful because of the meditation only. So thank you for this great opportunity, sir. So thank you.
Your groups.
Wonder side, I mentioned that I'm facilitator for the Wonder.
Wonder
Wonder.
1 and 2. Wonder 1 and 2. So thank you, Koti. Koti is one of the backbones for the organization, Buddha Wonder Foundation, doing many, many things. So thank you for doing this facilitator role too. Okay. Thank you, friends. So those are facilitators for this program. And then we have some teachers who are doing this, where they'll be helping facilitate some question and answers for other batches. Batch 1 here, Sonali Doshi and myself. And then batch 2, 3, 4, we have other teachers and introduce them tomorrow. So thank you very much for joining. Yes, Sonali madam, can we close this?
Yes, sir. We just have one announcement that we'll be distributing the breath mindfulness PDF meditation book in all the WhatsApp group today.
Okay. So
Thank
that's
you,
a
sir.
simple, short book, a PDF that is circulating. Everyone must read this. All the basic questions about meditation were all clarified. Read this a couple of times. It takes about an hour to read. And then, the do's and don'ts and things that what happens in meditation, everything is clarified. A lot comes become crystal clear for us. So please do take time to read that book and then share that with your family. And we'll see you all again tomorrow. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Believe in yourself, there's power in you. Have faith in your dreams and they will come true. There's much you can give if you do your part. The choices you make should come from your heart, so believe in.
Yes.
Friends, please raise your hands if you have any questions.
Pawan Kumar. Yes,
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, I don't read, and but I am regularly practicing meditation since 2020. So it is a very good and transforming experience for me, and because it transformed my professional and personal life, and now I become calmer and calmer day by day. So even I am now I become compassionate to all animals and living beings. So I am enjoying my journey. So I also suggest all newcomers to continue with this practice because it will, if you will do continuously for at least 40 days, so you will see changes in your life and your day-to-day working.
Okay. Nice, sir. So I forget the name from where do you live? Where are you from?
I live in Sonipat,
Sonipat,
Haryana.
Sonipat, Haryana. Yes. A little bit more about yourself.
I am working in a private university as a chief manager in examination office. So because this meditation also helped me for my for getting clarity in my work, and even with work take 1 hour or 2 hour for my colleague, I do in within 15 minutes to half an hour. So I I believe that this is a magic of the meditation. Even recently, I want to share one experience. I collapsed in my office, so I take to the medical center. So my BP was 170 by 120. So, so the doctor asked nurse to take BP after 5 minutes. So what I do by laying position, I collapsed my hand and crossed my leg and concentrate on my breath. After 5 minutes, they take reading to my BP was 126 by 86. So it's also power of meditation because within 5 minutes, my BP become normal. This is a live example for me.
Then what else is meditation helping you with?
Yeah, it's giving me clarity, and even I become more compassionate, and even earlier I used to be very angry for little stuff, but now I first think before reacting, and yeah, even I am also trying to understand other point of view instead of be a lawyer. Lawyer or judgmental. I am thinking that I am have empathy to other people.
That's great. Thank you, Pawan Kumarji.
Yeah, now I also start reading books. I read Power of Your Content Mind, the monk who told it Ferrari, and even you are placebo, and also now I am reading 11 Commandments of Leadership.
Awesome. I hope you're sharing also actually with others.
Actually, I am trying. I think that I to do some service to the society, but yeah, my office schedule is very tight. But yeah, in weekend I will try to do something for our society.
You know, what you share grows. First we learn, then we practice, then we share. Only three things. If you went to a nice restaurant, it is very tasty food, you'll tell, no, you share about it, isn't it?
Yes.
But so we have to share that thing. You are enjoying it, we have to share it. Sharing is what? Just talk about it. Plus,
Sure, sir.
every day, one person. Can you do that?
Yeah,
Just
I
talk
will.
about it.
Yeah.
All meditation tracks are there. In YouTube, they are there. Now Buddha Seva app is there. Even if you just talk about it for 2 minutes or 5 minutes and say, wait, come, I'll show you how to install the Buddha Seva app. Install it and then show them where the meditation tracks, show them one talk. That's it, over. Your job is done. Now their job starts.
Sure, sir. I will. I will follow this. Thank you, sir.
Because what we share grows. So we learn, we practice, we experience it for ourselves, we benefit. Then we share that knowledge. And what you share, it grows. So it has to grow back. So your knowledge will increase again from there. And then you experience more. And so then you are convinced to share more. And then again, your knowledge increases. It's a cycle, endless cycle. Right? Because see, there is a selfish reason here too. When you share, who will you share with? The people around you. Now, they are very important for you to learn to practice more. If they keep distracting you at your home and offices, your boss is not conducive to you, he'll not let you go to GCML. You have to work on your boss first. You have to work on your patana, so you have to do that. The people in family, your spouse is not conducive, she'll not conducive, she'll always say, oh, okay, why you're just wasting time, you're not giving time, all these complaints will be there. But you make them into, they say, oh, okay, so he's becoming a greatest master here. Next time you don't complain about small things. Whatever I do or not, you won't complain. He'll also cooperate. So it's in our interest to see that we give this meditation to people around us so that our environments get better. Right? The environment gets better. Of course, they'll also get better. Only if they get better, then you can go to the next step, isn't it? Right? It's not possible when people around us are at the lower state of understanding to cross significantly. If the gap is too high, then there are too many arguments, too many discussions. So the knowledge gap is too high, the discussions, too many arguments. So every one of us, as soon as we learn this, must give this. We give, so then we make more conducive our environment for us to learn more. That's sort of how it works. Okay, many equations for it. Thank you, Pawanji, to see you after a long time. Okay. Who else? Anybody like to share?
Sir, I'm Shrikant, sir, from Visakhapatnam, nearby Anakapalli. I initially attended these meditation classes at Pyramid Center at Anakapalli. Sujata madam initially told me regarding what is meditation and how to do that one, and what are the things will change after that meditation. By that way, really I feel happy, thankful to Sujata madam and thankful to you, sir. Why? Because some of the anger problems, along with that little bit health problems also, day by day reducing, sir. Still, I'm continuing this meditation. Thank you, sir.
Your health problems are only they're a trigger for you to know more about yourself. That's all they are.
Yes, sir.
They're just a trigger for you to get into practice of meditation to live a great life.
Okay.
They're not the beginning and they're not the end of it. Just a trigger. Recognize that everyone who's come into this meditation practice and health problem, they basically use this as a trigger to go know more about themselves, to lead to a greater life. Very soon, there'll be things of the past for you. And very soon, you will start having a great shift in life. Wonderful to hear from someone from Anakapalli.
Yes, sir.
Very, very dear to me. Please pair up with Siddhartha madam, an amazing master. You must do all the work there. You, Siddhartha madam, Shravani garu, Anil garu.
Yes, sir.
There in Anakapalli. You know Anil garu and Shravani madam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know, sir. And Anil garu initially, I know since from 7 years, sir. Why? Because as I was procuring some equipment from that shop now. By that I know Anil garu since from 7 years, sir. But I came to know that Anil garu also practicing this Buddha CEO also meditation. And initially Anil garu also told me so many times, sir, but at that time I'm unable to get into meditation. But unexpectedly, me and my family, when we are going through Anakapalli, just I saw this meditation center, Pyramid Center. Once I get triggered, why can't we go just see what is there like that? That was a lucky day. Why? Because that day only the Sujata madam was there in that Pyramid Center. Madam somewhat encouraged and she always tell my son came like that. I felt very happy, and from that day meditation started, sir. But initially, somehow I know that the breathing is a main key aspect which will tackle the problem, sir. It was known from around 10 years for me, sir. Why I don't know. That means if we control our breathing, controlling in the sense means if we get that means if you get anger or if we get if we get into trouble, in that time we have to control our thoughts, we have to control our breath. By that way, we can get a solution. This I was not. But meditation, how to do meditation, what to do meditation, I didn't know that one. But when I came to Anakapalli, then I got okay, how to practice like this.
Awesome. Yes, it's a lucky day.
Really, sir.
Meditation and then meeting, because it was meant to be that way, so she was there.
Yes, sir.
The moment you observe the breath, then it becomes softer, it becomes regular. Just observing the breath itself.
Okay, sir. Not only meditation, sir. Sorry, sir.
You don't have to do anything. Just
Yes, sir.
observing
Yes,
the
sir.
breath is sufficient
Yes,
to
sir.
bring the breath into regular state called coherent state.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Just
sir.
observing sufficient. That's why when
Yes,
anything
sir.
happens, just closing eyes, observing breath is sufficient to, whenever the emotion is there, breath is haywire. You know that. Any emotion is there, unwanted emotion, breath is haywire. And so just observing
Okay.
the breath will automatically bring it back into the balanced state.
Right, sir.
Right. So you knew breath has got everything to do with health and all of it. But now you
No,
have
sir. Initially, I was practiced. Initially, I was practiced around 2015 and 16. I was practiced, but when I came to this job and other things, then I forgotten all those things. Forgotten means I don't know. It was within me. I don't know. But I used to practice, sir, because of reading books, or I came to know, or within me I is there, or someone from I heard, I don't know. But I practiced that one. When I get somewhat angry or some problems, just I will calm down. I will concentrate on my breath. But I didn't know how to do meditation in that time. My mother used to say that somewhat you do meditation, by that way you will be calm, like that. She used to tell. But I don't. I was actually I didn't know how to practice that.
Yes.
But now I am getting all these things, sir. Thanks to you, sir. Really, I'm somewhat it's getting better. My life is getting better now.
Wonderful. Thank you, Shrikant Garu.
Thank you,
Next
sir.
time I'll be there in March in that center. So March 9th, 10th time frame. So let's meet that time. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, friends. So thank you very much. We'll see you again tomorrow. See you.